Thanks for joining us. You've tuned into Arirang News Break, live from Seoul. I'm Han-daeun. We begin with the ongoing controversy surrounding the location for deployment of the THAAD missile defense system. As part of efforts to soothe the angry citizens in Seongju County, where the THAAD battery is to be stationed, President Park Geun-hye has said she's open to an alternative location. She said, however, the search will be limited to locations within the county. Song Ji-sun has our top story.
President Park Geun-hye met with lawmakers from her ruling Saenuri party who represent the area chosen as the location for a THAAD missile defense system battery. The lawmakers, who represent Daegu, Gyeongsang-gukdo Province, and Seongju, the prospective THAAD location, said area residents are deeply concerned about the health and safety risks presented by the radar, which they say could penetrate downtown Seongju if THAAD is deployed in the current location of the artillery unit. President Park said that if there are any alternative locations the military can recommend, the government will thoroughly research them and share the results with Seongju residents. Seoul's defense ministry confirmed the remarks, saying it will carry out the research upon a request from the Seongju County office. Seongju residents also said they are willing to accept an alternative location within the county. The ruling party said, however, that there is no change in the fact that THAAD will be deployed, and a potential relocation would be limited to within Seongju County. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.
The UN Security Council convened an emergency meeting in New York to address North Korea's ballistic missile launches. The U.S. is seeking to send a strong message to North Korea, but tension with China over its decision to deploy the THAAD missile defense system to South Korea could make that easier said than done. Connie Kim has more.
Members of the UN Security Council are holding an emergency meeting to discuss response measures against North Korea's missile launches. Pyongyang fired 2 missiles from South Hwanghae province on Wednesday, with one falling into Japan's exclusive economic zone for the first time. The members are expected to condemn North Korea for its violation of the UN Security Council resolution that bans the regime from launching ballistic missiles. They're also expected to announce additional response measures against Pyongyang. UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon says the UN is deeply troubled and indicated such actions seriously undermine regional peace and stability.
We reiterate the call on the DPRK to heed the united call of the international community to reverse its course and return to the process of sincere dialogue.
The UN Security Council has held emergency meetings following previous North Korean ballistic missile tests, but it failed to adopt a press statement back in July, with China reportedly raising opposition to the draft statement. That's why Washington is urging the international community to speak with one voice and condemn the North's latest provocation. In a regular press briefing on Wednesday, the White House's press secretary emphasized the importance of international coordination, stressing that Washington is eager to work effectively with Russia and China. There is speculation China might block adopting a press statement due to Beijing's deep opposition to the U.S.-South Korea decision to deploy the THAAD missile defense system to the Korean peninsula. Connie Kim, Arirang News.
One person has been killed and at least 5 others injured in a knife attack in central London. The Metropolitan Police says a 19-year-old male suspect has been arrested after the incident, which took place at Russell Square at around 10:30 p.m. on Wednesday night. The police statement said a woman in her 60s was treated at the scene but was pronounced dead a short time later. Police have yet to determine a motive, but the statement said, quote, "Terrorism is one possibility being explored at this stage." According to BBC, the suspect's mental health was a significant factor in the event. The incident comes just hours after London police announced that more officers will be armed following the recent terror attacks in Europe. The eyes of the world are focusing on Rio as the countdown to the 2016 Olympics enters its final stage. For more on what the atmosphere there is like, our Shin Se-min reports from the host city, Rio de Janeiro.
Rio, the city of samba, one of the most famous tourist destinations in the world for its postcard-perfect views, is in full-on preparation mode as the first South American city to host the Summer Olympics. Counting down to the big opening ceremony, Rio hasn't seen this many tourists in years, maybe ever.
Not at all. No, you always got to be positive in life, and things always happen for the better. So I don't even worry.
Despite the excitement, Rio and Brazil in general still face a mountain of problems. Political instability, violent crime, and Zika are the main concerns among visitors from overseas and even residents of the city.
Yeah, we have the security increasing a lot at the time because we are worried that the violence will increase now because of all the people that are coming here right now. So the security will increase a lot. We have the armies, we have more police here just because of the events.
The Brazilian government is taking extra security precautions, especially in light of the rising number of terror attacks around the world. Brazil's defense ministry says 85,000 military and police officers have been drafted in for the Olympics, the country's largest deployment ever.
The organizers of the Olympic Games hope to put all those issues behind them once the world-class athletes from all around the world walk through the doors of Maracana Stadium for the opening ceremony of the 31st Summer Olympics. Shin Se-min, Arirang News, Rio de Janeiro.
And that's all from me. Keep you tuned to Arirang for more top domestic and global news updates throughout the day. Thank you for watching.